So this is what boxing means to me, like boxing means everything. It teaches you life lessons. Like even when you're in the ring, the other person is in front of you, another person will be so scared, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. And the first time the punch comes to your face, you just close your eyes and you just shell up, right? Boxing teaches you that they hit you, it's fine. It's fine to get hit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine to get hit.
Yeah.
What matters is you giving back. So it's like in life outside,
Yeah.
At work, at school, you fail a test, it's not the end of the world, man. You do better for the next test. At work, you fail a certain project, okay, or your boss scolded you or something. It's fine. It's like taking a punch to the face, right? Or taking a punch to the gut. But how are you going to bounce back out of it? Just like in the ring,
It's about getting back up.
Yeah, it's about getting back up.
Wow.
Welcome to Gym Empire Secrets, the podcast where we talk with successful gym owners on how they grew their gyms and the hard lessons they learned along the way. My name is Justice Wah, and I'm the founder of Stratagym, where we help gym owners grow their gyms to full capacity and even over 7 figures. Before Stratagym, I grew my own gym to over 7 figures, even receiving offers from private equity firms to acquire the business. I've also helped many gym owners scale their businesses so that they can inspire more healthy lives while growing their bank accounts. Whether you're a seasoned gym owner or you've just opened your new studio, you'll discover the secrets on how to grow your gym.
Hi everyone, welcome to Gym Empire Secrets. Today's episode is a very special one. We have the gym manager of Spartans Jurong West, Victorino, the man himself. He has done many podcasts before, very active on social media. He has a very handsome face, as you can see. And so we are so thrilled to have him. Welcome, Victorino.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
So we're going to start off by sharing your story with everybody today. Victorino, how did you become the manager of Spartans Jurong West?
Okay, so
what's your story
my
there?
story is after NS, I went to work with kids at a kids camp, and I started teaching kids, and I realized that teaching was something great, and I was actually coaching part-time with my dad's club and coaching boxing actually, so for very long. So I was in boxing for a very long time. So I realized that when I was teaching kids, I realized that I actually can put my knowledge into a place where people understand. So I decided to coach like seriously. So I joined the Spartans gym, and then I realized that this is something that I want to do. Seeing the other gym's manager and stuff, like getting involved in sales, pitching boxing to people new and the trials that come in, something that was very interesting. And then I saw an opening, and then I came to Jurong West. So I am the head coach and the gym manager here. So I take care of the coaching aspects of the gym and also the sales, the media part of this gym. So all of this is something very thrilling to me, and the thrill is what made me become the GM of this gym, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How long has it been for you? You know that thrill ever since you became the head coach and the student manager. How long has that been?
So I became the head coach here in May 2024, and then slowly I became the GM, added on the GM role in somewhere in August 2024. So within a few months, so I took over that role as well, and ever since then till now, I'm the one that runs the place now, as the head coach and the GM.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you share with our listeners as well as with me the parts of your job that you really like and the parts of your job that maybe you don't like so much?
Okay. So this is a very fun question because, of course, in every job we have the love and we have the hate, right? The love part is when someone comes in and someone completely new, they don't even know us. They only see our Instagram or they see a Google ad, and then they come and then they give a try, and they reply me with, "Oh, the class is great. When and how can I sign up?"
Yeah.
I think that's one very interesting thing because they enjoyed the class and they didn't come here just believing my face or whatever on social media. They actually experienced it in the gym and they felt like, wow, the class is great. So the feeling that we empowered them, as my team and I, we empowered them, and they sign up and they join us and then they continue their journey here. That's the best part. And of course, the not so great part is members who feel, or clients who feel like, oh, this is not something that we want. They don't understand they don't see what I see.
Right.
People who don't see what I see, I feel it's a little something that I don't really like, or I wouldn't say don't really like, but something that upsets me because
Yeah.
then sadly, because they say not everybody can do something, and or something is not for everyone and something like that. I try not to believe in that, but sadly for some cases it's true.
Yeah.
And I feel
Wow.
that's what I don't like. I don't like that fact, that fact. So but yeah, otherwise it's a love and hate, but yeah.
Sounds like you like the part of your job where you get to talk to people, inspire, educate,
Yeah.
coach, and help them through their journey.
Correct.
But then that same part of your job, you will inevitably run into some people that
Yeah.
do not agree with you, and they do not share that vision. They do not see this, and even if you try,
Yeah.
they just don't see it the way you do, right? And obviously that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. When you first joined, take me back to May 2024. So you first joined as the head coach, studio manager. What was your idea of success when you first joined? What was your goals back then?
Okay, so when I first joined, I heard great news, great things about this place. Like they had a lot of people, a lot of fighters and stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, there is something that feared me a lot. Like made me scared a lot, because when I'm coming in as a new head of the whole team, like I'm the head of the whole team. I'm not
Yeah.
part of the team.
Yeah.
I'm the head of the whole team. Of course, they are my team, but I was gonna be like, what scared me the most was how am I going to win their trust as their leader?
Wow.
Like that is because I never believed in being a boss. I always believed being a leader. So I was like, so being a leader means inspire, setting an example, being able to solve their problems, because leader don't ask the team to solve his problem, his or her problem. We solve their problem, the team
Right.
problem, and how to better their lives over here. So my first thought was actually not the members, was actually my team.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, there was quite a number of them. So I was like, okay, how am I going to do that? That was something that I was scared about. Something that drives me towards the success is, so now if I'm able to inspire this team and make them look at me as someone that can make them grow, then the members will be seeing me as, wow, this coach he's bringing us to a next level. So my success route was to make this to the next level. It's already great.
Yeah.
How to make it greater.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was the thing that was in my head.
Wow.
So I took a month before I joined. Before I signed. I signed in May, but I officially started in June.
Wow.
So that 1 month, I actually came here, joined the classes, joined all the coaches' classes, be it weekends or weekdays, morning 7 a.m. or evening. I tried to join all the classes to understand them, to understand how they do things, have a little chat with them, chat with some members, and understand how they see things, how they see this gym, how they see. So from there, I planned, and thankfully, it was not bad lah. It was not bad. Yeah, I maintain and make it better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man, thanks to the team as well lah, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just from that few minutes of sharing just now, I've heard so many golden nuggets that I think is essential for any great leader to have, and I want to dive a bit into those if that's okay with you.
Sure.
You mentioned helping your team solve their problems. What does that mean?
Okay, so so the thing is, everybody works. So this is a place where, of course, I've always mentioned this to everybody that walks through our gym door here. I always say this is a place of knowledge, right? So even then, knowledge can be a problem, because some coaches, but even members face this more often than coaches. But behind the scenes, coaches, we know that sometimes we're stuck in a plateau. We don't know what to do. Sometimes we run out of ideas. The classes become very like the same, mundane. So when they hit a wall where they don't know how to make their classes great, and then they come to me, they'll be like, coach, I need help. How? Why do you need help with? I need to make my coaching better. Yeah, and some is they don't even realize it. I think that's a bigger problem. And also, when this is a job, right? Outside of the job, whatever happens in their outside life, it affects us because it's work.
Yeah.
So as my team knows that I still take care of them outside.
Wow.
Like it can be like when I see them online on WhatsApp at 1 a.m. and I know this guy is working at 7 a.m., I'll message him and say, why are you awake?
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
Or I have my media guy, he actually works at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And I always call him and I said, can you please go to sleep?
Wow.
We have school, you know? So the problem for them is maybe time management,
Yeah.
work and stuff. So I always tell them, say, guys, please, it's okay, you know, you
Wow.
can do it. We can do it. It's fine, but I need you to be fine. You
Wow.
know? I need you to be fine. I mean, work, yes, it's work.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to run the business, but I cannot see that happening, man.
Yeah.
You know, maybe another person who is your manager or your head coach can see that. Maybe he can, or maybe she can, but I'm not able to see that. To me, is I need you to be okay first, and then yeah. So sometimes overworking, sometimes not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes there are family issues and stuff, but over here for me, that's the overworking part.
Yeah.
So yeah, so me that is also a problem.
Wow.
You know, where they don't know where to stop, or they don't know how to stop. So yeah, so we were finding the balance. Yeah, I guess finding the balance is also something like that.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, that's great. You show up for your team even outside of this gym, this
Yeah,
studio.
definitely.
You are invested, involved in their personal life, not for any intrinsic motivation for them to work harder or work better, but because you care.
Yeah, they gotta be fine. They gotta be okay. Yeah.
I love that. Can you share a bit more about Spartans Jurong West? What's special about this place to you,
Okay.
and what is Spartans Jurong West most commonly known for?
Okay, so Spartans Jurong West is commonly known for a few things. Number one, we're the furthest. We are away from like we are away from like everybody.
Yeah.
So all my other people are like, dude, you're so far, you're so far. I'm like, I know, you know.
Yeah.
But what special is so not gonna be offend. I'm not gonna. I hope I don't offend anybody lah. But then I've been to many gyms,
Yeah.
right? One thing that I don't want to be like is so some gyms, they don't emphasize on maybe cleanliness and stuff, you know, because it's a boxing gym, you know,
Sure.
it's a rope, you know, it's a rope place, you know. Of course, gym you must smell like sweat, you must smell like, you know, people work out of this place.
Sure.
This is something that I tell myself I should never have this in my gym. You know, I should never always. So my team knows that whenever I walk in, the smell must be proper.
It does smell good.
Yeah, thanks,
It
man.
does
Thanks.
smell good.
Yeah, so
It's
my
clean,
team,
it's bright, it
my
smells great.
team and I, we really work very hard. You know, we really work very hard. So we are the gym that make sure this place is a very nice space to be in. Of course, this is a safe space. So we discourage negativity, right? We are strong against that. I think all Spartans are like that, right? And definitely most gyms are like that, right? We discourage negativity, and we want the negativity to be out of the character, and also environment wise.
Yeah.
Like clean, smell nice, you know,
Yeah.
everything looks good, neat and tidy, no dust. Even if there's dust, we try to clean
Yeah.
as much as we can. So that is something that I guess stands out lah.
Yeah.
Stands out. And yeah, we are known for being far away from everything, and also known for getting a lot of like awards. Like we won the best boxer last year.
Wow.
The year before that, we won the SBL champions for Spartans.
Wow.
So I guess you can say we're known for having one of the gym that have a very, very hardworking fight team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And something that maybe outsiders don't know here is I've seen my members, and the members are literally friends with each other. Like even the adults and the kids,
Wow.
they are like, you know, they are like friends.
No
they
age gap.
they talk to each other, they chat to each other. So it's like 12-year-olds and a 40-year-old, they're talking to each other. So it's a very nice and very inclusive. The community is very inclusive. And that's something that I guess I like seeing here, and yeah.
You guys are known for the fighting awards, the fighting team, as well as cleanliness and standards.
Yeah.
And also that community
Yeah,
where
correct.
there's no age gap, right? Old, young, they can be friends.
Correct.
Everybody knows and supports and encourages one another.
Correct.
Can you share a bit more about your community here? So specifically, what type of clients do you enjoy working with the most? What type of clients that also enjoy you guys the most?
Of course, what type of clients will enjoy us the most, number one, is people who want to come for boxing, right? They like boxing.
Yeah, of
So
course.
our classes wise over here, I guess we are one of the few that has a wide variety. So we have like recovery, we have strength, we have S&C, we have boxing, we have sparring, and we have a cardio class, which aligns with boxing. Right? So when I guess the people who like variety, they enjoy us the most.
Yeah.
Right? What I personally like the most is like I love those. I mean, of course, all type of members who come here, of course, I gotta love them, right? Because they choose us.
Yes.
There are many gyms, there are many great gyms around us.
Yeah.
But they choose us.
Sure.
So that's one reason why I would love them. But specifically the kind of them who starts here. Because okay, so for a boxing gym, the most glorious stage for you will be you fighting, competing, and getting a good result.
For the
right?
gym.
Yeah, for the gym and for themselves.
Right.
Rather than the gym is for themselves more.
Right.
So, and of course, as coaches, we are very proud of that. So the client that I enjoy the most or love the type of client is the ones who start from us and then they go to that stage and
Wow.
they win something.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the most fulfilling and it's very nice feeling. So that is something that I would enjoy the most.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally I love having members here. I love when the gym is very crowded.
Yeah.
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 Honestly, like my coaches know, I don't enjoy small number of classes because very few people, right? So this is not even about having the more members mean more money or something like that. I love like when the community classes is a lot of people.
Yeah.
I enjoy it the most. And community classes are free. Like this Valentine's, I'm pushing people to join because it's a free class for anybody and everybody to join. So if there's a lot of people, I enjoy it the most because
Yeah.
I like to see like so many faces, so many
Yeah.
faces laughing, and my class I add humors and stuff.
Yeah.
So they'll be laughing, so I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what something I love a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
You love seeing that community grow together,
yeah.
come
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
and share boxing, working out, sweating, and personally yourself, when you can see that journey that the client makes from maybe a beginner all the way to on the stage, representing themselves, representing you guys. That's the pinnacle of
Yeah, man, that's the best.
the thrill for
yeah,
you,
that's
right?
the best thing. It feeds my it's so great. Yeah, correct.
Wow. Thanks for sharing that, Victorino. The next question for you is, how do people usually hear about Spartans to begin with? How do they usually get in touch or come to know? Is it through, what channels are they usually?
So there are a few channels. So like YouTube ads, TikTok ads,
Yeah.
Google ads, and Meta, like which is Facebook and Instagram, right? So our strongest channel is Instagram.
Yeah.
Meta. Strongest. Second maybe is Google. Yeah, not maybe actually. Yeah, Google. Yeah, Google. So Instagram, Google. These two are very strong to locate us. And then there comes TikTok, YouTube ads. Yeah, maybe not so strong on the other two, but the first two, Instagram and TikTok, we are the most strongest. And all of our activities are always posted on Instagram. Everything and anything we do, we
Love it.
have Instagram stories, reels, promotions, events, everything is on Instagram. Yeah, so that's our strongest lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And looking towards 2026 for Spartans Jurong West, what's the vision and what's the goal for 2026 now?
Okay, so my goal for 2026 actually is, so this is something that I didn't do much last year.
Yeah.
So last year I actually ran a 6-week challenge, something like that. So it was very nice to see the members, they were like working very hard and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So maybe this year, rather than doing only boxing classes, I want to do challenges like that, like more challenges, so that it fits. Of course, the members, I wouldn't want to say that they only come here for a challenge, but I want to be able to tweak some people who come here just for a routine and stuff to take part in the challenge and have a fulfillment that I can do it.
Yeah.
So, and the challenge is not about win or lose, it's about your achievement.
Right.
Because we write on the board, we write on the mirror their progress and everything. So I would want that list to grow.
Wow.
And I guess this year I am more focused on doing more challenges like this.
Yeah.
And events.
I love it.
To really make people feel like, wow, you know, achievement wise. Yeah, so that's what I want to focus. That's the plan for 2026.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I love that. I love that your plan for 2026 is making sure that your members get that community experience through the challenge.
Yeah, correct.
And they also have progression.
Yeah, yeah.
I love that that is your focus for
Yes, that
2026.
is really my focus, man. That's really. I want that to happen. Yes.
Wow.
That's right.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's
Thanks,
awesome.
man.
What challenges do you foresee yourself having in 2026 for personal goal and for Spartans?
Okay, so before I start personal, I think Spartans wise, the challenge is to letting people know that we are here. Because it's far away
Yeah,
from everything, right?
yeah. It's getting the word of mouth,
yeah.
right, for you, yeah.
So the thing is, so our coaching team here, we are very dedicated to
Yeah.
it. And we have calls, weekly, fortnightly calls among the team to how to grow the experience here, how to do this, how to do that, how to do this. The challenge would be to reach the crowd to come here and do the challenge.
Wow.
You know, that is my challenge because it's how many people I reach, right? It's how many
Yeah.
people I reach. I can only do this much, and maybe social media can only do this much. But social media is a crazy place where you do something right and everybody gets to know it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's my challenge. That's my challenge.
Yeah.
And personally, I would say I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
I hope I stay healthy.
Yeah.
And I don't get any complications which stops me from doing this.
Wow.
Because I would really want to do this for a long time. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just pray that personally I feel well and healthy and don't feel a burnout to stop myself from doing all this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that would be my challenge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Taking care of yourself so that you can take care of your members.
Yeah, man. And,
I love
and the gym, yeah, of course. Yes. If not me, then who's gonna take care of my team? Right? Right, exactly. They need me, you know?
They do,
As much
they
as I need them, they need me as well, right?
They do. They need a leader.
Yes.
Wow. What's your belief around? So, I'm just thinking from a perspective of a client, right? They come to you, they say, hey, Victorino, I need some help with my fitness journey, with my boxing journey. They want to learn more. They want to get fitter, stronger, healthier. So they come to you for coaching, for guidance and that wisdom, right? What's your belief around your personal growth and your personal education? Who do you go to for your knowledge, for your wisdom, and for your
My
for your
dad.
education?
I
Wow.
go to my dad.
Can you share a bit more about your dad?
So my dad forced me. If he's ever watching this, he should. he forced me into boxing. So boxing is something I didn't choose, but I would say that boxing chose me in a way where I'm not the greatest athlete in boxing, but in a way where I get to inspire so many people through boxing, and it's all thanks to my dad. If he didn't make me start this, I wouldn't have been here.
Wow.
So he forced me into it. Maybe my first few years, I was 5 years old. I wanted to play as a kid, but he brought me to the gym. He made me do the stuff alongside my older brother, and he lead by example. Rather than telling me what to do, he actually lead by example. He showed me. Till today, the guy punch the bag at home. He lifts bench press. He carry weights. Till today, he's 61.
Wow.
Yeah, and he cannot go a day without doing it, right? So the fact that my dad showed me by example made me make him become like someone that I go to when I'm stuck, like I'm really stuck. I've had a lot of challenges actually in the past. And when I'm reaching my breaking point, I go to him.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I go to him, the chat lasts 2 hours or 3 hours.
Wow.
I talk to him like so long, you know. Like, and at the end when I'm done, I realize that problem solved, you know, or I have the solution, let's work towards the solution. Yeah, so he's just a normal guy, but he's my dad and he's my mentor. At the end of the day, my dad is my mentor and everything else for me. So it goes this way for me always. So he's always my dad.
I love that. Would you say that your dad almost nurtured that mindset of growth and progression in your
Yeah. So he has always. So when I was very young, he always told me. He said, "You guys should like me and my siblings and I." He always tell us this. He's always said, "Do you think that Daddy is great? That Papa is great?" And we're like, "Yeah, of course. You know, why not? You know." He's like, "You guys need to aim to be better than me."
Wow.
Like he has always said that. he has never said that you must be like me. He has always said you have to be better than me.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know about my siblings, but I saw that as a yes, I need to be better than you then, because I value my dad so much that whatever he does, I did. So in my life, whatever he do, I do already. Like being a coach, being a this, the only thing is just becoming a father, right? That's the only thing I have left to do, right? So to me, that's what my dad wants so much, for us to become better than him. So that became my ultimate goal. I have to be better than this guy. So that's my mark, the benchmark. I have to be better than him. Now I haven't got there. I don't know if I will, but my ultimate goal is I will keep doing it till my end, till the day I die. I must know that I kept giving my best to be better than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I love that.
so that's how my dad actually inspired me to be. Yeah, that's how it is.
I love that humility to challenge you guys to say, do you think I'm great? Well, be better.
Yeah,
I love that.
exactly.
And I think I can see that in the way you talk about your own journey as
Mm-hmm.
well, the things that you've had to overcome to get here, and the things that you want to do in the future. I can see that you are invested in your own development, your own growth as well. And
Yeah.
I know that the team probably gets that inspiration from you too, and they challenge themselves to be better because of you. So,
Hope so.
kudos to you and your team for that.
Thanks, man. Thanks. I got a very good team. Ah. Yeah.
If you could wish for anything this year for Spartans, what would you wish for and why?
Okay. Honestly, if I could wish for something, maybe Taylor Swift to come to this show.
Okay.
Maybe,
Okay.
hopefully.
Why would you want Taylor
I
Swift?
don't know, man. Okay. So I'm a big fan of people who made their passion into recognizable and into something big.
Wow.
Right? I'm a huge fan of that. Like put it like maybe Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
That guy, he was just getting pension money. His wife now was his girlfriend then, was feeding him. He became a great athlete because his mind was set in stone that I gotta be great, I gotta make it. But then yeah, so he has his whiskey business, he has this,
Yeah.
so many things that make him become a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
But what I heard is Taylor Swift, like for her is music made her the first billionaire. Like
She created a space for
yeah.
herself. Wow.
So he may come off as a different thing, tattooed guy, boxer, head coach, but Taylor Swift, but inspiring,
Yeah.
very inspiring. And there are many people like that, but solely by just one passion and only that, someone will create their growth in that one space. Wow, that's amazing, man. And of course, if Taylor Swift is here, the doors will be packed, man.
Yeah.
Right? The whole yeah.
If Taylor Swift showed up here, you would get that affirmation that you can be a category of your own
Yeah.
and grow Spartans along the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Victorino, the last part of our interview is very special to me and to you. The part that I want to really ask you about is your personal story here. So you talked a bit about your dad and how from young he took you in and he taught you everything you know. And obviously boxing is such a big part of your life. It's such a big part of your dad's life. All the way until 61 years old, he's still going strong. What does boxing mean to you? Why is it so special?
Okay, so I really have two meanings to this, right? Boxing to me, if I'm going to say, boxing means my dad to me, right? To me, is my dad. But also, boxing to me, through that, I've realized boxing is like everything. I see it everywhere. Like in terms of emotional strength, mental resilience, physical strength, physical resilience, being able to do things, hand coordination stuff, psychomotor thing, everything, it can be taught to a 4-year-old, can be taught to a 64-year-old, or even an 80-year-old, it's everything, so like many people don't understand, like when they hear the word boxing, they're like, no, I don't want to do it. No, I will get hit. The first thing they think about boxing is getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
But what it means to me is it's more than that. You know, when you're doing your training, there's a few things in boxing, right? Punching the bag means all people know is wearing the gloves, hit the bag as hard as you can, right? But whereas when people learn boxing, they realize there's a technique to hitting the bag without getting your wrist injured.
Wow.
Because if an outsider is going to come in wear a glove, and when they punch the bag, there's a higher possibility of them spraining their wrist, injuring their knuckles, injuring their hand. But a guy who learns boxing, or a girl who learns boxing, they know how to hit the bag, right? They don't injure themselves, and instead they feel good, right? The next thing is, there's another thing called shadow boxing. And shadow boxing is something that you truly realize that you've only got yourself. So the term is because you punch your own shadow, right? So you look at the mirror, you see yourself in the mirror, you can put on some music, or you can don't put on some music, and you're punching and you're punching and punching, you're practicing your craft, practicing your craft. That is a very important thing. So people who looked at someone who's doing it, they'll be like, is this guy okay? You know? But when someone who knows it, they're like, I'm practicing my craft. You know, I'm practicing my craft. That is something that teaches you that you do a thing alone, and you're so happy doing it alone, and you're okay being alone, you know? So many people struggle being alone. That is something that teaches you it's fun to be on your own, you know? It's fun to eat on your own, it's fun to go to the cinema on your own, it's fun to do it on your own, right? So we see members coming in for self-training slots. They train on their own, they plug in their iPods, they're training on their own. They're on their own, you know? They don't bring a group of friends, they train. And seeing that inspires me as well. Wow, this guy, you know, this guy is doing on his own. You know, I've actually he hit me in the heart. You know, like wow, you know.
You
like
see
very
that dedication,
So it aligns with something, and I look at him, I just give him a thumbs up, like, well done, man. You know? So, and for members who come to class alone, they can see the booking, you know. And they're like, one person, they still show up.
Wow.
You know? And I would actually take the effort to message them beforehand and say, hi, you're actually alone for the class. They'll be like, oh, it's fine, coach, I don't mind training alone. Okay, sure, you know? Sure. So this is what boxing means to me, you know, like boxing means everything. It teaches you life lessons. Like even when you're in the ring, the other person is in front of you, you know? Another person will be so scared, you know, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. And the first time the punch comes to your face, you just close your eyes and you just shell up, right? Boxing teaches you that they hit you, it's fine. It's fine to get hit. It's fine to get hit. What matters is you giving back. So it's like in life outside, you know, at work, at school, you fail a test, it's not the end of the world, man. You do better for the next test. At work, you fail a certain project, okay, or your boss scolded you for something. It's fine. It's like taking a punch to the face, right? Or taking a punch to the gut. But how are you going to bounce back out of it? Just like in the ring, you know?
It's about getting back up.
Yeah, it's about getting back up.
Wow.
Right?
Wow, I love it.
So how you bounce back up. So that's how I've been able to face on my challenges. Head on, man. I go head on with my challenges. Like my team knows. Sometimes they ask me, coach, are you okay? You really go head on. I say, yeah, I don't mind. And till today, like people who knows me personally outside, they know that I will go against anyone and everyone who is doing the wrong thing. And I stand up for what is right. Yeah, to me, the equality, the justice, the fairness is very important. So I will definitely, I will call it out. Yeah, when I feel it's unfair, I will call it out. I feel like someone is bullying someone, I will call it out. I'll say, no, it's not right. So if you really want to pick up someone your own size, you can join the gym and people will teach you how to be. How to be proper. I go by the word proper a lot. Must be a proper person. Right? Don't be a bully, don't be a I know it all, you know. There's always something. And also boxing teaches you that you cannot be stuck in a zone. You cannot hit a wall. Because there's nobody that's gonna say, oh, I don't have anybody to beat. You know? Like if in Singapore, you're gonna say that, oh, I'm the best, you know? No great boxers in Singapore will say that I'm the best.
Right.
Because they know that there are many others that are much, much better. And it keeps you on your toes to keep training, to make sure you are in that race. You know, you stop, you fall off, man. You know, there's something in life as well. You know, and this sport teaches you so many things. I mean, not disregarding other sports, but to me, this is how I see this sport. You know, and how I take on challenges head on. It teaches me because how I take on punches and stuff like that, right? So it teaches me mental resilience and physical and mental resilience and strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I took the most out of this work.
Wow.
So yeah, that's something.
Recap here, summarize. Boxing, so many aspects, right? Here's the three that I heard very clearly just now. One is it teaches you to always get back up.
Yeah.
Right. And I think that is so applicable in life that you just mentioned. Number two, it's you can see based on how serious someone takes this craft, their craft, their journey, you can see the dedication and the passion. You know who is really committed and who's not. If they come to classes alone, if they train alone, shadow box alone, these are the indicators.
Yeah.
Right. And then number three, which is probably my favorite one, is humility, where the world is huge. There's always going to be someone better.
Yeah.
And it's not at the end about how great you are, about what you've accomplished, even if you are the best boxer in Singapore.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's about just that humility and that focus on yourself and being better than before.
Yeah.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, man. You're absolutely right.
I love it.
Yeah.
Last question for us today. There's so much to unpack. I'm really happy we were able to discuss so many great things about Spartans, about you, about boxing. Last question for you today, Victorino. If there was someone living in Jurong West and they were completely new to boxing, Spartans, and maybe even exercise in general, how would you share Spartans and boxing to them? How would you introduce you guys to them?
Okay, firstly, I will tell this person is coming into a Spartan gym it means you are coming to a safe space, right?
Wow.
We don't judge you. You can look funny. You can be the most beautiful looking person ever. You can be a guy, you can be a girl. As long as you walk in through our doors, we will greet you with the same smile we greet everybody else. That is number one, right? Number two, for my gym, I can assure you, it smells great.
It does smell good.
It smells great. It's going to smell great. We have toilets. We have the locker room. It's never going to smell sweaty, right? Number two is the coaching team here has worked so hard to be very nice, to include everybody, to be friendly, to make sure their teaching is very, very genuine, and very humble, We have pro fighters as coaches, we have national champions as fighters, but that would never show in their teachings. You will only see them as a nurturing person that's going to teach you these boxing skills that you're going to get, right? To make them join us, I will of course tell them, this gym, we don't only focus on boxing. We follow up with you, how you are as a person. I take the time to know my members. We have other classes for you. If you want to build strength, you want to be conditioned to something, you want to be good at boxing, you want to work your cardio, we have all of these things. But more than that is, we will assure you that you will enjoy learning it rather than struggle to learn it.
Wow.
Because anytime you got a question, the coaches here, they love answering questions, right? They love it. Especially me personally, I love answering questions.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So yeah.
I love that, what you just said. And a lot of gyms we talk to, if I ask the same question, a lot of it is really focused on what's different about their workout, or why is their workout the best or so effective. But the way you answered that question was, well, we care about you as a person. Right? We want to welcome you into the community. We're invested in you, your relationships, your growth, and how you fit into the bigger Spartans family. And I can see that in the way you talk, because you guys are a specialized gym in the sense that you are a boxing club, but you went out of your way to assure people or whoever is interested that it's holistic.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that about you guys.
Yeah, man.
Before we end today, Victorino, is there anything else you'd like to share with our listeners? So we're going to have our listeners here. This podcast is also going to be shared with your community. Is there anything else you'd like to say to wrap this up today?
All I can say is, for those of you guys who have trusted us and joined us here, the coaching team and I, we are very, very thankful. You know, we are very thankful. We love you guys. And for those of them who are going to join us after hearing this, we will love you and we will take good care of you, basically.
I love it.
And we teach genuine and authentic boxing. Not only that, we take pride in your growth, basically. We really take pride in their growth. So that feeds our pride, that feeds our happiness, that feeds our thing to come here, you know, the thing you have to come here, return to. Sometimes you feel like, I don't want to go work, man, you know. But when you know that, oh, you see the booking, you say, oh, these people are all coming, I have to be there, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like my coaches, they, believe it or not, they are given medical leaves, but they don't take medical leaves.
Wow.
Because they want to show up for gym, you know, they want to show up. So yeah, you come, we will, something that we take pride in, so yeah.
Amazing. Thank you, Victorino.
No problem, man.
We are so
you.
excited to have you.
Thank you.
This is going to be a great episode for our listeners. And for all those that are listening, Spartans Boxing Jurong West, we are here for you.
Yep.
That's it for this episode of Gym Empire Secrets. If you enjoyed this conversation, you can subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you're listening to this for future episodes. This podcast was brought to you by Stratagym, where we help gym owners scale their gyms to full capacity and even beyond 7 figures, so that gym owners can inspire more healthy lives while growing their bank accounts. To learn more about our community or see how we can help you, visit stratagym.sg/join.